enough time for you to go away and put on the kettle. Maybe crack open another packet of biscuits. We return more International Sevens rugby from Korea in the Asia Rugby 7 Series. Here it is. Next up, Hong Kong taking on Korea. This will be a beauty. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Hong Kong taking on Korea in the Asia Rugby 7 Series. Finalists in Hong Kong at their home tournament. We're disappointed to go down against Japan. 2, Mike Coverdale. 7, the captain Ben Rimini. Number 11, Jamie Hood. Toby Fenn at number 8. Yu Kam Shing, the stalwart, out wide. Meanwhile, for Korea, it's a different looking lineup, isn't it? We saw them last week, but now number 7, Yang Yongmin, Park Yun Yong, and Andre Kulkard. Suguru Kamamuta of Japan, a referee, and it is Korea with a revved up squad taking on the Asian Games gold medalist Hong Kong Jamie Hood. Number 11 out of the Hong Kong Football Club takes it and scrambles up the midfield. Toby Fenn now finds Rimini and out to Kaduli. Oh no, that's Yu Kam Shing. Wide the Hong Kong side drag Korea. Fenn, Rimini, Hood, they're firing them at will. Lee, ball back in, the running coming in from Max Woodward there, the powerful figure of Woodward. Now Coverdale, one of the best when he's on his game, Mike Coverdale, there's not many better. Woodward brings it back in hard and straight. Kaduli is there, Jamie Hood feeds. Coverdale goes wide, Fenn goes wider, Rimini, the wraparound with Fenn. He'll look to put away Yu Kam Shing. He doesn't, he wraps around himself, and has he got it down? He has. Toby Fenn opens the scoring for Hong Kong, and that is how the Asian Games gold medalists get the job done early against Korea. 4th try in the series for the tearaway loose forward from the Valley Club in Hong Kong. And Toby Fenn dots one down. Well, opening play for Hong Kong. They've had all the possession. Korea have had a pretty good look at them. Haven't been able to get the ball. Rimini from out wide. Left footed drop goal. Not successful. Hong Kong 5, Korea 0. Well, they made no secret of the fact last time they brought with them a development side Korea to Hong Kong. This team you wouldn't exactly put it in that class. Rimini's restart is taken spectacularly by Fenn. And now they whip it wide. Rimini, he's looking for space. Flat ball across. Max Woodward has to take it off the heels, but they've done well to control it, Hong Kong, and now they're in space again. Hood, Yu Kam Shing into space. He takes it into contact, and Jamie Hood flies in to help secure the ball. Toby Fenn, Kadu Lee, Rimini. Coverdale now challenges the line, the big Fenn. He takes it into contact. Woodward blows it out. Rimini, it's a foot race for the corner. And the skipper goes in for Hong Kong. 10-0. Well, Ben Rimini, He's very much the glue for this team. He likes to chime in with little touches. Some genuine concern now for the Korean player down back on the halfway line on the far side of the pitch as we've taken these closing pitches. A great flowing movement from Hong Kong created the opportunity for Ben Rimini to scamper for the line, and he did. And he does, because that's how he runs. Rimini's conversion attempt from out wide. Probably wouldn't want to see the replay on that. Now, this poor bloke went head to head with Toby Fenn at the kickoff, and unfortunately he has come off second best. So just watch this now. He's taken a shoulder to the side of the head. Yep. Which in most walks of life would see Toby Fenn hauled away in a police car. However, I'm just joking, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. I imagine he might be getting a few of the old smelling salts, but under the new HIA protocols, look at that, yeah. A glancing shot, and he's taken a pretty hefty blow, this chap. And, well, if they offered him the blue card, I don't even think you get offered the blue card. You just get shown it, don't you? He looks like the player is in touch, and is he off the field? I think he may well be. I don't know his official status, but there's no time left to try and figure it out. No, he's definitely off, and Hong Kong are definitely on fire at the moment as Rimini. They speed it out again to Coverdale, and he just about gets clear. He's played again, released the ball, gathered it in, went again. Referee has blown him up though. Hong Kong lead 10 points to 0, but they look threatening every time they're near the ball. Korea are able now to venture down inside the Hong Kong half for what might even be the first time in the match. They set up a line-out restart inside the Hong Kong 22. Korea into the midfield. On the outside, Jiang. He's wrapped up by Jamie Hood. Spin it back and into it is Park. Yun Yong Park. Massive frame of a man. It's Kim now, a quick tap. 12 is John. He takes on the line, and he can't roll over and get it down, or can he? No, he cannot. It's held up, and so with their first serious attack inside the Hong Kong half, Korea light up the visitors and put them on notice. 10 points may not be enough. In fact, the way they just took 50 yards off them, 10 points will not be enough.
Set.
70 seconds left in the first half for these two teams, and look at this run. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure that'll be, to use an old Kiwi term, that'll put the willies up the Hong Kong side. They go again now. Hong Kong show, go straight for the line. That's 5 points. Won Yong Kim trots one straight up the middle for the home side, and they take 5. And with this kick to come, it should be pretty straightforward. Yes, it's a 7-point play, and Korea turn up the blowtorch on the Asian Games gold medalists. It's 10-7. Hong Kong, with 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Well, welcome to Korea. Look at this. Standing start, and he's just got it going. And the only thing that can stop him is, well, a try. Terrific play from Jang. Or should it? Yes. Half time. Hong Kong 10. Korea 7. And this is an outstanding opening 7 minutes in this game. The final game of the men's bracket here today before we go back to the ladies. And there's some pretty good anticipation in the stands. They're looking on with real interest. Why wouldn't they be? Hong Kong coach Paul Johns letting his fellas know, come on boys, get on task. Meanwhile, in the Korean huddle, looks fairly confident. So it should. They've kept the lid on Hong Kong. Social media time, Asia Rugby on Facebook. You can find us at asia.rugby. Come and join the fray. And on Instagram, Asia Rugby Live. This is probably one of my favourite channels on my Instagram app, is the Asia Rugby Live. And yes, speaking of which, we're dialing up some social media right here, right now. On Twitter, at Asia Rugby. You can follow us. And kids, ask your parents for permission first, please. Which is, I think, just been granted right there. As we come back, second half action. Well, it's all to play for. This is a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Hong Kong, 3 points ahead of Korea. And now, first knock on by Korea. Hong Kong get the ball. One of the strengths of the Hong Kong side is tremendous amount of experience that they've had, or they do have. Tight situations. They've had plenty of them in the past. Hong Kong pick and go through Yu Kam Shing. He'll catch them all asleep. And the old master fires one into Korea. Almost from a standing start. Yu Kam Shing. Well, it's hard to believe this guy didn't grow up playing rugby. He is just an absolute athlete, an absolute natural. But his form over the last couple of seasons has just gone from strength to strength. And Yu Kam Shing, he scored in the gold medal final for his beloved Hong Kong team. And he is always the last man on the pitch to stop fighting for Hong Kong. Conversion attempt unsuccessful. Hong Kong lead, 15 points to 7. A very timely score off the back of half time for Hong Kong. And they're away again. The chip out, really, it's a lazy 9-iron, isn't it, from Rimini to get things underway. But Korea now, ball in hand and looking dangerous when they do have it in hand. Big defence, tackle missed, and away he runs. Jang down the far side, and this man can motor. There's no doubt about it. Well, it's punch for punch at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. These are two teams who are really lighting each other up. They've got extraordinary pace out wide. We all know the Korean sports teams are incredibly explosive. That is a given. Sometimes they get beaten on the composure stakes. Sometimes they just get beaten on the board. 15-12. There's the kick. And it misses. 15-12. 3 points the margin. The Korean fans standing at the ready. The standard bearers here today. Look at him go. Jang gets on the outside. He's just waved off Ben Rimini and gone straight in. Back live with the action. And the restart sequence ends up with an opportunity for Korea to take the ball inside the Korean half as the Kowloon flyer Jack Neville makes his way into the match. He checks in for Jamie Hood, one of the veterans in the Hong Kong lineup.
Approach.
Oh, what teams wouldn't pay for experience like Jamie Hood's got? He's been in tight situations time and time again. Korea now spin and turn and take it out wide. Good direct play as it's straightened up by Kim. Jang goes wide. Chang pushes it wider. Makes its way all the way out. Hong Kong through Max Woodward. Stop play in its tracks. Korea now. Chang offloads Concolard. They push it even wider. The try scorer, number 5, Kim. 6 is Kim. Hong Kong need to track. Oh, an error out there by Park. And it's turned the ball over with a penalty to boot. And Mike Coverdale knows the idea is just to tie-ho, just relax. The clock might be their best ally at the moment, Hong Kong. Ben Rimini knocks it down the umbrella stand touchline. And Hong Kong will take the ball. Kadu lead to throw. It's a nail-biter first up for the Hong Kong fans.
Very good.
They would have come into the tournament with a fair amount of confidence, and rightly so. And this Korean team, they've been selected for one purpose and one purpose only. And that's to, well, I would say, beat Japan. Now, Hong Kong. Rimini flows it. Neville goes wide. Yukam Shing on Jang. He manages to get a hand in the breadbasket and tip him up. And so it's lost forward. And he knows he's disappointed about it. That could have been the straw that broke the camel's back from Yukam Shing. Look at this desperation here as Yongman Jang gets the old hand in the cookie jar and tears the lid off it. Much to the displeasure of the Hong Kong team. So, Coverdale off. Rafe Morrison on. Yukam Shing off. Hood back on.
Let's go. Approach. Bye. Set.
Quick hook and heel. Almost coming down to the final 60 seconds now. Danger times. Anytime this guy gets the ball for Korea, it's danger for everybody else. They're playing with such confidence off their own line now, this Korean team. The ball has put Concolard into the clear. The long, rangy fullback in 15s. He comes trotting into the line. Now Korea. Listen to the Korean fans raise their voices. They want to bring their players home. Jang on Neville. Jang beats Neville, but he trips himself up. They go for the ball through Jamie Hood. It's a penalty to Hong Kong. Wow. They've got themselves off the hook, Hong Kong. And it's courtesy of their 8th defender. I don't know how Jang ended up on the ground, but gravity is a cruel, cruel thing. As we look, now he was gone. It's all over there. He's done Jamie Hood cold there. But somehow, he's just not had the strength to stay up, and that's not a person who's dejected. That's a person who looks like they might have hurt themselves. Namuk Kim. He's looking, well, hot, bothered, fatigued, exhausted. Probably a little bit upset as well. My word. Well, a bit of luck for Hong Kong. And the closing moments of the match have been physically and sorely tested. Look at this. Great ball. Jack Neville caught flat-footed. That doesn't happen very often. And he's been done and dusted
No, stay here.
by Zhongmin Jiang there. Ball in. Hood, they've spun it wide. Remedy goes wider. Jackie Neville on the double round. Now he puts the gas on. He can fly. Woodward into space. He floats a great ball away to Max Denmark. Now you want to talk about pace. What about this guy? Ultimately dragged down and a good tackle from Kim. But still, Hong Kong with the ball and they charge the line. They'll want to finish this one off for the statement if they can. Spot tackle on Denmark. He tries to backdoor it. It comes out for the try scorer, Won Young Kim. And it's back to action stations for Hong Kong. They've got to defend now. We're in the death. So all the meters will be on the red. The rev counters will be on the red. And the Koreans' eyes will be seeing red. They fire it into the midfield. Korea looking for some space on this Hong Kong side. Denmark stood up on the inside. Morrison knocks it loose. The ball goes forward. And the whistle goes up. And the referee blows full time, and both teams are reduced to sitting on their haunches as Korea put the blowtorch on the Asian gold medalists like you would not believe. What about this one? To the absolute death. Morrison's tackle, well, that is literally and figuratively by the skin of their teeth. Hong Kong 15, Korea 12. That's the final score. And things in the 8-5-2, well, they'll be a little bit nervy. We will return, ladies and gentlemen, at 2:50, roughly 26 minutes time, to continue this tournament. These are the closing pitches. We'll see you again, 2:50, 10-3, ladies and gentlemen, from Namdong Asiad Stadium in Incheon, Korea. It's day one of the Asia Rugby 7 series in Korea. Join us again soon.